Well, hey guys, I am actually in West Virginia, and I was actually doing some editing of videos just now and pulling stuff off my SD card, and somehow, I don't know what happened, but I don't have some of the recording I did in Mt Crawford and stuff. I ran on down to Mt Crawford last night, got down there, and basically had a night off, which was kind of crazy because I think for the last 2 months, I don't think I've ever been on time down there for that load. But I was actually a night early, and I had a nice night off. I actually stopped. I told John this too. I was going to stop. I was kind of running out of food in my truck. I stopped at Walmart in Frederick and got me some more of those turkey pork chops. God, those things are so good. They are just so good. They're healthy. It's lean, and a little bit of rice or something with it. I had a salad with it. It was awesome. So I went down and had me a nice dinner and stuff, and messed around with some editing of videos, getting ready some of the videos for you guys, and messed around. And I could not sleep last night. I could not sleep. I think I got maybe 2-3 hours of sleep all night long. I was just tossing and turning all night long. But I got up this morning and I ran on over to Mt Crawford, ran down the road, got loaded up, no problem. Everything went good. There was hardly anybody there. And took off, and I was just so tired, and I ran here to this Tamarack rest area in West Virginia. And I was like, I'm so far ahead. I don't, I'm going to make it in plenty of time. So I actually pulled in here, and I just did an 8-hour sleeper berth. And now I'm going to take off and run through the night. I don't know why I was having such a rough issue sleeping. I'm serious. I lay there. I was getting so mad with myself, actually. I just lay there tossing and turning. Just like, go to sleep. I just couldn't do it. But I got some sleep today, so I'm feeling a lot better. So we got about 630 miles or something like that to go to Conomowoc, Wisconsin. And I am going to just run her through the night and get her there. We are pretty heavy. I got 42,000 pounds in here, which is kind of a surprising load for these. So usually these are like 35, 34, maybe 36,000. This one is heavy. This is a heavy one. So we'll be running all up through these mountains and everything, and hopefully good. Traffic was nuts when I was coming in here. So hopefully traffic is all cleared out, and we'll make our way. Wow, guys, look at this. I just turned off here to get fuel. I just came through here. I don't know how this guy did this. I am, look at this dumb car. Oh. How in the world did that truck roll over right there? I don't get it. I mean, it looks like he almost had to come off this on-ramp here. Oh no, he came off that off-ramp that I came off of. I can see his tires. He must have came through that intersection so fast that he rolled his truck. Ouch. That's not good. Wow, we're over here at Conomowoc, guys. I haven't seen this guy right here in a long time. It's a Peterbilt cab over. I used to see this guy when I was independent, and up on the top of those smokestacks. See him? Did you see him just move? It's got those tractor valve things, and they flip up and down. I used to see this guy. It's a pretty cool truck, and I think what he does is he just kind of hauls like just around Wisconsin here. I actually used to see him over at Sargento in Plymouth. and he would I'd be in there and I'd be sleeping or whatever, you know, waiting for to unload or load or whatever, and he would come rolling in there and I'd be trying to sleep in my truck, and all of a sudden he'd come rolling in next to me, and I'd wake up to tink to tink to tink to tink, those valves. I'd wake up and look at him and stuff, and just be looking at him, and he'd just look at me and wave, and it's like, yeah, I don't like those. But it's a pretty cool truck, though. I gotta say that. I gotta stay away from this big hole. Let's see, other trucks have gone in there. I don't want to go in there. I am about, let's see, it's about 4 hours till I can go check in. So I'm gonna sit here and cook me up a little dinner, and oh, this guy's coming out now. He's gonna go through there. There he goes. I'm gonna cook me up a little bit of dinner and maybe edit some videos. I don't know, maybe take a nap, whatever. I can't go over there and check in until 8 o'clock. It's a pretty truck though, and I sure don't like those smokestacks. See ya. Well, guys, we are empty here in Oconomowoc. I just left. I'm so tired of this place. You can see it's just lined out the door. Nobody really knows what's going on or whatever. I guess this guy here is just, I guess that's the guy that's supposed to check me out. I don't know. I sat out there and waited like 15 minutes. And nobody's around, and there's all these drivers up there just standing around waiting, and finally I just looked at one guy and I'm like, I threw my paperwork on the desk, and I'm like, I'm out of here. I got yelled at twice while I was in there. They watch you, they call you, and they actually got it right this time, because they said, oh, they called me up, the lumber service. They call you up and they go, when you get a green, you know, they tell you, oh, your bill's this much. When you get a green light, pull out and go park and come in and pay. And it's always prepaid with this load. And they actually got it right this time. And they actually called me up and said, your load is complete and there is no lumber charge. And when you get a green light, just go ahead and pull out, come in here and check out. But then you go in there and then they check you out at the lumber thing to give you your paperwork. Then you got to stand in another line, and there's like 4 receivers, and they all just sit there just shuffling papers around, but they ignore everybody. And there's always this big line, and finally they'll call one here, one there. And then you go up there and then you hand them your paperwork, and they look at it and they go, we haven't called you yet, you're not complete. It's like, the lumber service called me, said I'm complete, come and check out. They gave me the paperwork and told me to come out here and stand in this line and check out. Well, we haven't called you. It's such a trip. That place is just so messed up. And then I go out there to pull out like a nice little boy so the next driver can pull it back in the door, and I go out there to park and there's no parking spots. It's just crazy backed up. And I go out there and I'm going down and looking for a parking spot, and I find a parking spot, and there was a cone in the next parking spot, and as I'm backing in, locking it, as I'm backing in, this guy comes running out of the shop, just starts yelling and screaming at me, you can't park there. I'm like, dude, there's no cone here, it's in the next parking. No, it's in this one. I'm like, it's not. And he's getting all hostile and stuff, and so I walked out there and pointed it out to him. You can't fit in between there. I said, dude, I'll bet you $1,000 I can back in between there and I won't touch anything. Well, you're gonna be scraping trailer. I just walked up to the truck, got in the truck, and I backed right up into the spot. I said, you owe me $1,000. You can't park here. I'm gonna call security. I said, no, keep your panties out of a bunch. So I'll go do circles until somebody finally pulls out, I guess. It's crazy. That place is just so bad. I mean, Roundy's used to be a big company. They used to have a lot of grocery stores. I don't know where this guy's... What's going on here? Why... These cars up here just pulled right out into the construction zone. Did you see that? Now, they pulled right out into the fresh pavement. Now up there, they figured out. The semis were about to do it, and they're like, I don't think we're supposed to do that. But, places, I mean, they used to have all kinds of grocery stores all over the place and stuff. And they actually all went out of business. Now all they do is they deliver to other grocery stores. And they don't do it well. That distribution place is just crazy. Just crazy, man. But I'm going home. I got a little time off, and I'm gonna do a few things. Maybe go on a trip. Not really sure what I'm gonna be doing. Really don't have plans right now. My plans is just drive home. So I will catch you guys later. Well, guys, we are almost home. Can't really record. I know you guys like watching backing up stuff and all that, but you know, pitch dark. I can't even see in the driveway myself. Last time I came up here, I actually hit a tree branch in my driveway, broke it off. I'm actually going to be mounting a light out here, a motion detecting light. It's solar power stuff. I bought it, but I didn't have time to mount the last time I was here. But I'm going to be off for a week. It is, well, it's actually Tuesday. It's after midnight. But I'm going to be off until like Monday or Tuesday of next week, I guess. And so I'm going to get a bunch of stuff done on my shop this week. And I'm going to work on Big Blue a little bit too. And then I think I'm going to take a couple days and just go for an adventure too. The inspector, we were talking, and she was like, you know, we really haven't done anything like since like the last time we went snowmobiling. And I was like, all right, I get the hint. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll go do something. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Let's see if I can get in this driveway with them. You guys can't see nothing. Let's see if I can put it in a ditch. This driveway here is actually tighter than the other driveway. Being pitch dark, it's a little sketchy. Got her in, but gonna have to get a different bite. Wait, look at the soybeans out there. They've grown up pretty good. Getting there in there, I think. Oh yeah, we're doing all right. Oh yeah. Pretty dark back in here though. I gotta get a light mounted up here. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll see what comes out. Really don't have any plans. My plan right now is to go in the house and take a shower, go to bed. So I'll let you guys go. I hope that everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they are watching this here video. And if you're not, well, certainly just try that all over again tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. See, I'm gonna mount right on the corner of the shed. I'm gonna mount the motion detector light spotlight. I bought this LED one. I was actually at Harbor Freight, and I bought this thing, and it has a solar. It's powered by solar. That way I don't have to run electricity all the way over here. So as it coming backing up in the driveway, boom, and it kick the lights on, and I think that'll help a lot. I wonder if those raspberries right there are starting to, the raspberry bushes are so bad right now. But the rest of the garden has really come up since last weekend. We had some rain and stuff. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.